Hello. My name is Brenda. I go by the name of the daughter of the Most High King. I belong to Jesus Christ because He is my King. Today, my story is going to be a little different. It's not a Bible. I'm not doing a Bible study today. This is about I'm about to talk about something that is really passionate to me, and it is my abortion story. I want to do this story because I know it's a lot of young women and men out there that has struggled with this. Um, I know years back when I didn't even know no better. Um, I wasn't even 21 yet. I know I had two of them. I know one I wasn't 21 yet. I know one I was 21. Well, I didn't know what I was doing, but I had two of them, and Lord knows that I regretted them. I knew of the Lord, but I was not following the Lord. You know, when you're a kid and you accept Jesus, but you don't know who Jesus really is. You don't know that He's a Messiah, but you know that there is a God. But I don't want to keep running on and on. But I got the abortion in falsehood of how the world talks right now about, oh, it's your body, or we're here to help you, like a Planned Parenthood or any doctor assistant or what look at this bun, or what anybody would say, like they're here to help you and that you feel like it's the right thing to do. Then when you're in a situation that when you feel that you don't have enough money or you feel like that you're not in the right position, sometimes it's not even about money. Sometimes it's not even about the place you live or what job. Sometimes you feel like that you're not mentally and emotionally available to even take care of the child. But I did do that out of ignorance and not knowing that the Lord provides for me and that He would have took care of me and those children, and I encourage the women and the men, the young girls and the teenagers out there, before you make that choice, seek God first. Seek a center first, because there's some people out there, there's centers out there that will help you. And that's what the world doesn't tell you, because the world is so quick to push death upon killing children. It's so funny about this world. They want to save the animals. They want to save the trees. But they're so quick to kill babies. Oh, I'm sorry, they don't call them babies, but they just call them a clump of cells. But the clump of cells have a heartbeat. Please stop listening to men and stop listening to scientists that are men. But not all scientists are the same, because you do have Bible believing scientists that do believe in Jesus Christ. But a lot of men are liars, and they just like to believe that, oh, it's not a baby, it is a baby. And my thing is, it's like, would you take your dog to get abortion? Would you take your cat to get abortion? It's like, no, but you want to kill a human life. And I'm not here to judge anyone, but I wish I would have known like what I know now. But I know what the devil meant for evil, the Lord meant and took it up for good. That I can have a testimony to say how the Lord saved me from my guilt. Because what happens is that it don't only that the abortion just don't kill you just physically. Like, you do go through physically pain. That they only lasts a little. Well, what they don't tell you is that the mental and emotional breakdown that what you have days, months, and years later, like that guilt that what you carry on your shoulders, that only what God can take away, not the painkillers, um, not the alcohol, or even for people that turn to drugs for guilt. I mean, like, that guilt weighed me down for years and years and years and years. That that I did not know like what to do with it, and I just felt so guilty. But now I have three children. They are 23, 18, and 9. And I know when I got pregnant with my third child, which is 9, me and I was married then, but now I'm divorced. I remember when I was pregnant with her, and at the time I was like, man, I'm not sure if I'm ready. I want to travel and do this and do that. But I knew in my heart, I knew I did not want an abortion. I'm like, man, if I keep this child, what am I going to do? And it was funny how the Lord surrounded me with women that were not able to have children. But I knew I did not want an abortion. I knew I did not want to feel that type of pain I felt. And that was that mental and emotional pain, not only I felt in my mind, but what I felt in my heart and in my body, and what I felt in my gut, that I knew I did not ever want to do. I know they say never, but I never wanted to feel again in my life. I never wanted to feel that. And hopefully she could come out a little bit, but my daughter isn't there, but she's getting dressed. But the rest of God, I had her. And when I had her, she was a 2 pound baby who barely survived. She went from 2 pounds to 1.8. And I call her my pro-life baby because when I looked her in her eyes, she was so tiny. And I was like, this is my pro-life baby. This is my testimony. A child I wasn't sure that I wanted, and I was in fights with, and I was like, this is my baby. This is my freedom baby. But I know that life is real. God is real. God gives us chance after chance. He's the fat chance God. He's the real chance God. And he gives life over and over again. And she's the reason why I became pro-life. And I'm here to tell those young girls, women, and men to choose life. Life is so precious, so beautiful. And I remember when I thought I was pregnant with my first daughter, which is 18. I went to this center. I just walked through my neighborhood. I was 23 at the time. I was stable. I had my own place, own job, and everything. And they would not give me my results. You know how they talk to you like, oh, what are you gonna do in case he's pregnant and everything? I was like, well, I'm gonna keep it and give me my results. And it was like, well, you're pregnant. Well, whatever you do, please stick to what you said. Like you was gonna keep it, and we'll help you. Let me tell you about this world. They will not tell you that there are centers, people, programs, churches, organizations that will help you with your kids, with your unborn children, and that will seek you out at least 2 to 5 years. They don't tell you that, but they're really quick to tell you to kill your baby. The same people that tell you to kill your baby, those are the same people that want to give you $700 for the abortion. And the same $700 that what you come up with for the abortion, that's the same $700 that what you can save and keep to raise your child with. And then you got this going to be a welfare baby. Oh, well, you're going to live off the system. My taxpayer dollars pay the governor and the senator, doesn't it? It pays to get the streets fixed, doesn't it? Okay, if my paychecks pay to help keep this baby alive and help this mother and help this single mother and father get on their feet and keep this baby, oh well, so let it be. I'm pro-life, so let it be. We are so selfish in this world. We always worry about what our few little pennies, because that's all it is going to do for the family next door. But it is organizations and centers out there. Well, heck, I would even offer my house to a young lady who was in need. I don't have much, but heck, I'll take my laid-out couch and you can have my bedroom. You can have my bedroom. We can get you set up with a college course or high school course and get you a part-time job. And we'll set up some child care arrangements or whatever, but choose life because life is so precious and God will take care of you. If you don't know Jesus as your Lord and Savior, I will gladly introduce you to him, but I pray that he speaks to your heart and you welcome him in your heart because he will take care of you and that child. And whoever I'm talking to who had abortion is like I have, he will forgive you because I'll tell you one thing. The hardest thing was for me to forgive myself, and that was years ago because I'm 41. And this wasn't not too long ago. And all that sins keep beating me upside my head. It kept playing it over and over and over and over again. But I had to call one of my pastors, and she was like, oh, honey, this is dealt with. You have to forgive yourself. She was like, your baby's out in heaven, and you will see her. And I'm just praying. Not only that, I know they're there, but I just hope I make it there to see them. You know, I'm just so grateful that I have a God that has saved me and have forgiven me for the mistakes I have made in my life and things that I have done in my life that not knowing, just following the trends and thinking that, oh, they're here to help me. They're not here to help you. They're here to help you destroy yourself. You know, that's all it is. They're here to help you destroy yourself. They don't tell you about the pains your body gonna go through. Because I can tell you when I had my last 2 daughters that with my first daughter, my uterus was living out 7 months, and I bet you it did come from that abortion. And with my third child, which was my daughter, what I had in my 30s, I bet you that's why she was a preemie. Because my water bag broke at 7 months. I just couldn't carry her long enough. They don't tell you the damages. They're not paid to tell you the damages. And guess what? They don't have to tell you the damages. It's up to you to do your homework and seek it out that paid to lie to you and take your money. And now they got these quotes, woman's rights, feminist movement, my body, my rights. Do your investigate. If it's your body and your rights, love your body. Take care of your body. Do the right thing for your body. Don't destroy that baby, because that baby has a body. Because the people who claim they want to help you, they don't care about your body. They'll leave you on the table and they'll let you die while they take your money. And they don't care about you mentally or emotionally, but you know who cares about you? God does. Jesus Christ does. Believe it or not, I do. I'm here to judge the woman right now who's walking down the street right now to go get it. And I will tell you right now, I love you. And I pray that you have a change of heart, that you do not do it. Because I do not want the next woman to feel the way that I have felt when I made that mistakes in my life. But that's the end of my story. Once again, my name is Brenda. I go by the daughter of the Most High King. And I love you all. And Jesus Christ love you too. Good night.